Alright. Miniscap 100%. It's one of the games I never played that much. I beat the game, the emulator. That's it, really. Unfortunately, I used save states for Miniscap. I played it. Another game I'm just not familiar with at all. It's mostly those 2D Zeldas that I'm not familiar with. 3D Zeldas are my thing. They're in my blood. OOD was my first Zelda game I owned. Well, one of the first, because I played A Link to the Past and Zelda 2 and Zelda 1. My brother. That's not gonna make it, I think. Oh, it actually makes it, okay. That's interesting. So technically there's two different frames that works for back in time. However, the other frame requires you to open map. And the other frame is opening item menu. It's really strange. 2D Zelda are better than 3D. Yeah, I wouldn't say so, to be honest, because I mostly grew up with 3D Zeldas, not 2D. Three Zeldas are my thing mostly. I'm more familiar with those. Except A Link to the Past. Yes, I'm really familiar with that game. However, I don't know about the glitches that much. Especially overworld glitches or major glitches. Only minor glitches are my thing, I know there. are big adventure in small games. Makes sense, yeah. That's why Oracle of Seasons, Ages, and Link's Awakening, they're quite good games when I played them. I almost hit the loading zone. If I had much faster roll there, I would have made it to loading zone. Hello Rafar, what's up? Alright Vexel, thanks for watching, have a nice day. Have a nice day. Cool. Hope for good codes and ball. This can be a gold split. How do I feel for the sub 3? I don't know, will it happen this run? I would like to. But I think it's gonna take some grind. Some grind. A lot of grind. Game is very hard to speedrun. At least he moved a little bit. It's mostly the left code I want to move. Okay, not too bad. Did anyone speedrun DP on Wii? Not really. There is a speedrun of that. But nobody really cares about Wii version because it's so much slower. Like really, really slow. Wii version would be better if it had Kill Boomerang on jump attack. Most likely because loading times are better on Wii. Wii version, I mean. Let's get lucky and slap him. Nice. One more. Nice! That's a sick gold coming up. Just by a second. If goats were a little bit better, then it would have been 7 or 9 or something. Oh well. Still new gold. Feels good, man. Thank you for the bits, Paco. Thanks for the good luck. Are you guys aware I'm practicing a secret speed game? I made a tweet about it. Secret speed game. Not sure when I will do a burst run. I will have to practice a little more. When I'm comfortable at doing a run, then I will do a run, I think. I think I'm trying to think of day that will be the best for it. Not gonna tell too much about it. I want to keep it a secret. Secret for everybody. Now you can see it, Paco. There it is. There it is there. Can you find it, guys? Can you find Shine Sprite? Damn it. When I practiced this secret speed game, I was just thinking like, why am I doing this? It's just like I'm expanding my game list for speedruns. I think it's good, so I don't just have one game I speedrun only. Then I burn out eventually, which will be Sunshine at this case. Good to have Twilight Princess still. There's some other speed games too I would like to play, but yeah, not really like main focus. Third, I guess. Well, third, I mean, just not really interested of speedrunning that seriously for those. Tropical Freeze was one example. It looked really fun and nice, but not my kind of style, unfortunately. I don't know what is it this game, but it somehow fits to my style. I don't know what's my style. I guess I just like technical games the most. Even though Tropical Freeze is technical, it's a hard speed game. Wait. I just couldn't memorize all the layouts of the levels. Lost some time. Hey, get the jump attack. One day I will get a really amazing luck with this guy. Just immediately get him in a right spot. He swings his thing. Then I just jump attack and long jump attack over midnight trigger. It will be the best. Then it will be a goal I can't beat, but I mostly just would like to see what is my limit for the gold split. Then I can see how much time I have, like potential, or how much potential I have time save here and here. It's too far. Wasn't too bad. That's a sword and shield skip, just like the name implies for it. There's a midnight trigger where midnight tells me to go get sword and shield, which I can. It's impossible because I already had sword and shield equipped it in a pack. Then another trigger was this when you get to Baron Twilight first time. Dreams look really similar, but the other one is less darker. I don't have to beat Baron Twilight, that's not part of the run. I don't beat Forest Temple anyway, so it's like useless to beat Baron Twilight. Really? Really? That one I can accept. I don't wanna die, so I will take heart. That's an early Master's Fort I just did there. What happened there was that when I was hacking against that enemy, then hold up left, and he's gonna attack with a slow attack. What is gonna happen when I release Midnight Charge? I'm gonna jump all the way up to out of bounds, then that's how I get early Master's Fort. Which breaks the game a lot actually, because I cannot enter Goron Mines if I have early Master's Fort. It messes up the triggers there for some reason. Not only triggers, but there's invisible wall I can't bypass. And the only item that actually can bypass that wall, the invisible wall, is Spinner. However, we don't have to beat Goron Mines anyway, it's not part of the 20%. You can jump over it, you can just only bypass it with Spinner. That's like one trigger messed up when you do early Master's Fort. The game really has really interesting triggers for low, like every cutscene and so on. I forgot to dash there. Hello, Alexu. This is a glitch speedrun, or a glitchlessly speedrun. Glitchlessly speedrun. New one. Doing glitchless speedrun is just kind of boring, to be honest, to me. I love glitches. If you don't like the glitches, nobody's gonna force you to use them. You can just do a glitchless speedrun. Hello. Glitchless speedrun though. Sorry if I laughed. It's just the first time I've ever read that message glitchlessly, but that's it. Yeah, it's usually called glitchless. when there's no glitches used. There's also a category called bug limit that bans glitches as well, but it's like really feared requirements or something. To be honest, not aware of any glitches. Me neither. I don't know what you're talking about, guys. Thanks for the good luck, no idea. That was too early, come on, dude. Lost some more time there than I wanted. I probably lost me like 10 seconds or something. Thank you, Joe. Done for 25 bits. It's a big time commitment for sure. Speedrun that long. But everybody starts somewhere. Like my first Sunshine run was like 3 hours, I think. Any percent. My first Twilight Princess was 4 hours, more than that maybe. I don't remember it was 5 hours or something. That would be crazy. But Sunshine was just like 2 hours or 3 hours. Crazy. But everybody starts somewhere, you know. So far the run has been going well. We do the next split. Alien vessel. Nice, got the frame perfect dash attack there. So Midnight Voodoo jumped to my back and then just freeze me for a second there. Every time you can have a one frame time there to do a dash, which I didn't get this time. This game is built by one frame tricks. Ridiculous. The mist is here, obviously. But I can use my just lantern or bypass it. How much do I know of B? You ask me or someone else? I remember just 3. That's it. 3.14, that's all I remember. Pretty basic one. Only the basic I remember personally. Never cared too much about mod. It costs infinitely, I think. Yeah, I just know 3.14. Right. He broke that nut! Holy damn, why? That died. Just don't you dare. It sucks, man. Might be a good idea just to come out there so I see where to roll. I don't know why he rolls there like slowly all of a sudden. Like no sense to me. Gave me 3 jumps, good. Damn. One day I will get under 30 minutes. Get a boomerang split. Soon, someday. I don't understand why someone wants to remember those keys. For me it has always been important just to remember those 3 first numbers. At school also when we do some math, when we used to, teacher always say just remember the first 3 numbers, that's enough. That's enough for counting the right angles and stuff like that. I don't know, to be honest. I never cared too much about math, like I said. Really? Again, this stupid thing. I really forget the spot. Wait. Teacher told us a couple of numbers after 314, but always say just remember the beginning 3, that's it. 314 was enough to remember. That was just stuck to me. I don't remember the other numbers at all. Really? That's a waste of time. Didn't get it. There's a fun frame window. You can get a jump attack, and if you get it, you save a minute. If not, then yeah. No. I know, Rohank. Poggers. Also really frustrating sometimes. Stuff doesn't work all of a sudden. Really? It's so damn annoying when it happens. Like, I lose like half a minute to this. I always want to set up this. Not even super precise. It's not even super precise. Look, find them. I need to find that visual key again. I use for that. Oh, Rohank, what's up? Broken game, I know.
What do you mean you need to?
I feel like this is not gonna work. Never mind. Nice. That's a pillar clip. It's one of the hardest parts of the run, I would say, to me at least. Hello Mix, thanks for the good luck. Hello GP, thanks for the good luck. Yeah, like that temple. Last shot. Yes. Double LJ there, so Boomerang moves from the first target to second target, so I have enough time to do another long jump attack. Otherwise you can just aim all of them in the same spot, but I prefer 2 different spots, so I have enough time to make another long jump attack. And because of the early boss flag in the beginning of the run, I still have it. And this is why I want to have it on. Normally I'm not supposed to do this, you know. We're not supposed to do this. Nice. That's a one cycle with just Master's Sword. You need 10 sword slashes. It's a mini boss. Boss fight is a lot harder. More feel. Bye bye, Link. We'll come back. Woohoo. Here I'm gonna do some fun called killing the Karkaroff driver. When it hits the water, it dies immediately. The enemies dies when they hit the water. Like that. I was kinda hesitating to not do this out of bounds quick. The Alexu. Just wanted to make sure I don't bounce off the wall by accident. Because I'm scared I will bonk the wall there, which I think is not possible. But better safe than sorry. split is not that bad, but it's kinda unfortunate for that forest escape. Failing twice. Now I had to do it one more time. But this time no mailman, so I can just spot him. I'm honestly so annoyed that setup didn't work. Mad. Like seriously? It's the exact same setup, or did I aim too much left? I aimed too much left. 3 times failing that, that's like over a minute and lost. Just for failing it 3 times. I wish there was another setup that's just 100% consistent and it requires like almost no aiming. I'm trying to get past the trigger wall. You just saw what I did there. I jumped over a Midnight trigger. Midnight tells me to go beat Forest Temple, which I'm not gonna do because it's a waste of time. Hello, Monots. Up. If I fail this rupee roll, then I will restart. I'm too much behind. Before I restart, I will practice that forest escape. I'm not gonna fail those 3 times again. That's the court skip. I'll just restart this run or keep going. What do you guys think? Should I continue? What happens to the run? Failing in forest escape 3 times, loses me over a minute. Then I failed Corch Void, that loses me a minute as well, because it's 1 frame. It's just those mistakes you didn't notice, and I didn't mention them too much. I can beat my time, but I literally can't make big mistakes anymore. Like I have a 2-minute time saving 2 splits together in later game, but I have to get that far for that run. Uh-oh, that's not alright. Oh, I actually killed 2 of them. Interesting. I didn't expect to kill 2 of them. Thank you, Liquid55, for a host. Really appreciate it, man. How was your stream? I was watching a little bit when you were doing Ocarina of Time. 100% is rough. Well, I mean, sure I can do it, but it's just rough to run against this kind of split now. Where I have failed Corch Void, a minute lost, 3 failed Foreign Woods escape, about a minute lost as well. Failing a forest escape, it's a big time loss, guys. It's just not a small time loss. Those really adds up. You choked 4 hours into your OOD run. That's rough, man. Sorry. It's a rough speed game. Not only a rough speed game, but I would say the Ocarina of Time 100% is really rough speedrun nowadays. With all those new tech there is. The new route especially, where you don't have safety saves. I was watching CFG's video where he said that there's no safety save like 1 hour into a run or something. That you have to do DC front warp to Nocturne of Shadow, and there's no backup for that. But wouldn't there be if you get forest? Oh no, there can't be, because yeah, makes sense. Damn. Rough day for speedrunning, my friend Liquid. Even I had a really bad day yesterday. I couldn't get past Eldin Vessel. Now I'm in an Eldin Vessel split. Well, I was, and yeah, I lost a minute and a half. No, I wouldn't say so much lag, because this game is hard to speedrun, and the beginning of the run is really hard. All the way to Morphil it's really hard. Don't do that dash attack. It's bad. Better. Those who just joined in from Liquid's 5-5 stream, what's up? My nickname is Samurai Man. I'm a Finnish speedrunner. I mostly speedrun Super Mario Sunshine and Twilight Princess. There's some other games too. I love randomizers. For example, Ocarina of Time, A Link to the Past. And what's the other one I was doing recently? The Wind Waker. The Wind Waker. Nice. By killing that bug, you killed all the bugs inside the house. And I just void out. Wait, hold up. What? Yeah, the house is still there. Okay, that's seriously new to me. I've never seen that void out there. Luckily I didn't have to go inside the house and actually kill the bugs that way. The bugs were still there. Interesting. I think I did a backflip hop there by accident, but how that did void me out? I don't get it. I hope there was someone who runs TP in the chat so I can ask him if he's seen that. Twilight Princess is such a nice Legend of Zelda game. I agree. It was like... World record is out of the reach, so much lag. I have to just become way better at the game. And do like all the small time savers everywhere. Even have a chance for a world record. It's a rough speed game. This game is rough to speedrun. Not only the beginning of the game is hard, but like there's triggers and such things that are complex to understand. Did somebody happen to click that out of that void thing there with the house? Because I've never seen it before. I don't even know, has anybody else seen that? I didn't even know it was possible, to be honest. I knew that the house is really buggy when you kill the bug early. Hey, look at me. When they're looking away, they're just not gonna even bother to attack you. Except that guy over there. Sometimes he turns around even if he's looking away. What? Target it! Target! How did Liquid's run die, by the way, if I may ask? What was the reason for it? Was it like a wrong warp? Or something else? I would imagine it's probably the same way. Might be the same way Demon died as well with the run one day. Like a raw cutscene. Oh, okay. So my guess is that, like a raw cutscene, it's something wrong. Or something else. Oh, Might have been... Okay, let me check. Yeah. Okay. Like our cutscene. He's supposed to have... What is he supposed to have there? Oh, Butchersoft. Butchersoft. Demon had the same situation happen, where he got the Coron mask instead of Butchersoft, but Liquid didn't get anything. Not sure what went wrong. Got a quick lot. Across, what's up? Get the frame perfect. Jump. Side hop there. Yeah, that's a bottle adventure. It's a really complicated glitch. It's a really big glitch. You get anything in a B button. Some of them crashes the game, like most of those things. However, what went wrong with Liquid's thing, he didn't put something in a C right as a child, I guess. And after the cutscene is over, back in time happens in that. That's why bottle adventure works in like a cutscene. And then my guess is you forgot something, Liquid, as a child. That's it, really. What? That was a really horrible split. Yeah, Ocarina of Time Hondo is really... like... you save up instead of playing Prelude before like a cutscene. Oh! RIP. Yeah, no bottle in your B button. RIP. Sorry to hear, man. Okay, it was a bottle. Forgot the bottle on B2. But also, working in something as a child, Link can also do that. It's rough, man. 4 hours in and You can't save that run anymore. It was bad, man. Yeah, it puts sticks to your B button when you save for, and that's just results nothing when you do like a cutscene or battle adventure. You lost a minute in that run anyway. You'll eventually get under 5 hours. I say eventually because it may happen tomorrow, next week, next month. Speed games are sometimes unpredictable. Hey, target that! I tried the water. Bad. At least that was like well planned, I guess. Also, I'm doing this Iron Boots thing here because it skips a cutscene when you go to Sora's domain first time when it's melted, and there's Rutala cutscene. She's gonna talk to you how she's grateful for saving people out of the ice. So I had to skip it twice if I want to skip it. If I don't skip that, then it just doesn't matter. I only have to watch it once. Close. What happened there? I got hit by the bug right before, just a little bit too late. I attacked to it. Then I managed to land on Lily pad. Then I still got to hit and kill it. When they attack you, they somehow just start to fly more above than usual. Then you can't attack to them. Rupee. No rupees. Those boxes can drop rupees. I need overall 300 rupees for the whole run, so I can enter City in the Sky. They're called, not really, I don't even think there's a... It's a tears when you kill them. I just call them bugs. I zoom out here so I reduce lag. Makes sense, Ellie. Call them like that too. Their behavior is sometimes really crazy. How is my next split? Have some time saved there. Damn, I'm 2.5 minutes behind my some of the best segments. My Elden Vessel gold is not good yet. Eventually I will get that gold much lower, and I hope it's gonna happen at some point. By breaking the box from the right side like that, you make him to bounce and just drop off the edge immediately. Otherwise he's gonna stay up there if you don't break it right for a few seconds just to spin around, and you can't kill him up there. He has to drop down the edge. Attack me. No! Get back down. Attack me. You. And now it dies to the water. The world record is 22 hours, 56 minutes, 35 seconds. By Kiradam. Shortly say Adam. I'm way out of the reach for that. But my some of the best is not under 3 hours yet. Should be. Some of best segments, I mean. I will say some of the best. Some of the best, yeah, sounds right. Some of best. There's no combat for that, Paco, don't try it. It's not ready yet. It will be eventually. I'll lose some time on this split because of those bug deaths. What I'm gonna do here is I'm set up right here, and if I always forget did I get it right, I think I did it right. And he's gonna attack me that direction. If I do it correctly like there, then I can just attack him immediately. If he's inside this platform, like the lower part of him, it's behind inside this platform, then I'm just gonna bounce off the enemy and I can't damage him. So that's why I wait there a split second before I attack again. If I attack a bit too soon, then here I just hit the ball like that after midnight charge and it ends the fight. The game assumes I hit all the legs. Lost so much time, dude. So bad. But hey, I have this kind of time save. A minute here, a minute here. Better to keep going, but I don't want to keep going for too long. If I'm 3 minutes behind or something, then that's not fair to keep going. Just way too far behind. Now we're gonna go and lend a bomb back from Isa. Empty it, get water bombs, then get the real bomb back. We need real bomb back for the remaining of the run. Now we need to owl this golden wolf. We still don't have ending blow. We need to get that later after Midnight's desperate hour. Hello Mears, what's up? Yeah, they're cool. Some remixes from the old game. You obviously didn't notice I transformed there. Requiem a spirit without going to the desert? Yeah. Imagine there was a way to get that without RPA. Ocarina of Time. That would be sick. It would be really broken in categories like MSD. Now we're using Ukko Jr. to lend this bomb back. We just steal it. They're just disappearing. We need to empty these water bombs, like I said. Get a real bomb back. And with real bomb back, we'll be able to beat Sant later on. And there's some other strats I can do faster with bombs. One strat is being able to kill stall bosses before mini boss that's fourth in Arbiter's Grounds. Then I can beat Sant. And there's little tunnel bosses, I think they were called, in Haru Castle. You can just one-shot them with bomb. And that's a real bomb back. I'm so used to having armor boots in an X button. That's a map glitch. Disables loading zones. Also, map glitch only works in PAL version and American version. Japanese version doesn't have it. So it means Japanese version is slower for any percent. And all the main categories actually. All dungeons uses this. No save and quit uses this. And as well 100%. 100% I don't think it's like super necessary, but it saves time a lot. The map glitch. It disables loading zones, so I have to enable them back to actually continue from this place. Because when I'm gonna go to that cave, it just crashes the game. Luckily enough, this stone is here. We can use it to enable loading zones. Really convenient. Ah. Better to kill it when it's attacking me there. I wasn't sure was it both or just one of them. And this LJA setups for blind snowboarding. And you'll see why it's called blind snowboarding. Blind snowboarding removes all the enemies and rupees on a course. I cannot get the rupees. I'll have to get the 200 rupees in Snow Peak Ruins. But the reason why it's called blind snowboarding... Yeah, how much do you see in front of yourself? A lot. There's one particular jump that is really scary. Fortunately, there's good visual cues for that. But it's still, regardless of having visual cues, it's a scary jump. I have the whole course memorized, except the normal route, because nobody goes that way. Yeah, no enemies here, there are pieces here. Sometimes they can hit you, also no. You can see a little bit in front of you, but it's just not enough. Oh. This is why jump is scary. Next jump. I use the mountain as a visual cue. And we're good. It says good amount of time too. You get to get rid of the cutscene, two of them, and not fighting messengers, little beasts. We are here for ball and chain, and not for anything else. I have to do that every time because I'm so scared to fail it. I have a feeling that's not gonna... Okay. I don't know is it faster, but I just want to have all the hearts when I enter the fight. And we are gonna do free shot skip. I wait him to move a little bit so I don't freeze again. That slash wasn't necessary, but it's fine. Hello Vortex, what's up? You can one cycle him in many ways, like do a jump attack, quick spin, that's 3 hits, then just one more quick spin and that's enough to kill him. Or you can use a bomb, then jump attack and quick spin. Yeah, I need at least 5 jump attack hits or 5 quick spin hits. You get 2 because quick spin always hits twice. Sometimes it hits 3 times for some enemies, like Sant, for example, Sant Head in Twilight. Up. Nice rupee, dude. That has happened so often. That's the fastest way to empty those bombs, and I need water bombs to beat Morphle. Damn it. I just wanted to drop off the edge, not jump. I will have to try the LJA. It's out here. That's a boss key skip. The only dungeon that has a boss key skip is Lake Pet Temple. Other dungeons don't have it because the loading zone doesn't exist until you open a door. But Lake Pet Temple is special because the loading zone is not there when you open a door. It's down there. Just to use off that. Then Morphle without Asura armor. That's a fun fight. The fastest way is using 2 water bombs. And the most optimal way is 1 actually. The fastest way, but it's super risky. Everything has to go correctly. And have good RNG too. I got that, nice. That was so damn close. So Morphil has RNG. Morphil's behavior is random, how it swims. So I have to rely on that for getting two water bomb fight or one water bomb. But I will explain after this glitch what I'm doing. It's replenish. It replaces my air meter completely. Well, that was bad, dude. I can still survive. I don't need iron boots anymore, I just need to grab that eye there. Okay, so the fight is over. So with that glitch, what I was doing there, Link is not supposed to have a water pump in his hand when he swims. That's not supposed to be possible. So either you hold it and don't swim, or swim with it. Because either way, if you stop swimming, you drop the water pump. Or you start swimming, you drop the water pump. And I prefer to swim because I can just change my plan a little bit if I see Morphil is giving me bad RNG. Basically, what happens when I press A, at least a second later, it refreshes my air meter completely. Or there's another glitch you can do too, but I don't want to do that. That will end my run if I happen to do that accidentally. It's a rocket link. You have the water pump in your hand, above Link's head. Then you press A, you rocket link all the way up to surface. And the other glitch is air replenish. I just hold it in my hand for a couple of seconds, then I just press A. It refreshes air meter completely, and without that glitch, you wouldn't be able to beat Morphil without Sora armor. Actually, you would be able to. But... No, I'm wrong, you can't. You need water pump for that. Like, regardless. That's why there's one water bomb fight. Now pretty much I'm past the hardest part of the run. The whole beginning is really hard. Eldin Vessel Split, then Morphil are like so rough. Morphil is rough because, like I said, the swimming pattern is random. That wolf is there, but I will get it after Midna's Desperate Hour split. It will give me ending blow. The first golden wolf will always give you ending blow. Get out. He called me a beast. Or she. Not sure who actually talks there. Might be Thelma. Thanks for the good luck, Twilight. Oof. Hello. I dropped down here in my all dungeons run. Lost a minute. I think it was close to a minute. It was so rough. Did you hear about Hat in Time coming to Switch, guys? I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I might rebuy it for Switch. And I already own it on Steam. Hacked in Time? A Hat in Time. That Switch though. The co-op would be so fun if it was go online. That would be sick. Like imagine the speedruns with co-op online. I gotta replay it again. Point. I did speedruns for that. 100%. The day when the Odyssey came out, like days before, I was like really stressed that I can't get under 50 minutes in game time for a Hat in Time, which used to be a world record, by the way. Then I got under 50 minutes and I got the second place, and I was so damn happy because after that I didn't play Hat in Time at all. In almost a year when I played it, replayed. I never got the world record in a Hat in Time. I would have if I cared enough, but I didn't care enough. I'm just generally not into like caring too much about world records. I'm more into just proving myself as a speedrunner. I want to see myself improving in any speed game, and the game I want to play, the games I want to play too. I've never played Ukulele. I never played that. All I heard was just mixed reviews, mostly because of the camera being broken, and some other stuff. Some other stuff like the world being too big or something. I never played it, guys. I've never played that game. I should really. Ukulele. Yeah. What was the camera? Was it like moving itself or something? I really couldn't get the answer. It's on Switch. And the best thing is that it was released on my birthday. On April 11th. But I never played it. I loved Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooies. Banjo-Kazooie especially, it was my childhood game. Tooie wasn't really, I found out that later, way later, about that game. Hey, gold split. Nice. Yeah, people... I don't know about Tooie. Tooie was okay. I liked it. I played that game. But I played it on keyboard. First time. Then I bought it later for N64 and DSC version. I have the game here. I can prove it. It's N64 and DSC version. You can see these holes. People say it's a Ocarina of Time link. That's Stalvos. Which kinda makes sense, but at the same time, what? Because isn't this Ocarina of Time link we're playing with? What am I doing? Damn it. Let's start to him with this. Lost some time, that's not good. I'm also zooming out here so it reduces lag. Because you have the whole background you're looking at, like that. I was zooming in a little bit just to see where I'm gonna go, but I also look at the map most of the time. Want to see where I'm going. Espion, I know. There was someone in my chat like some month ago asking me to get rid of those and say you need to become an adult, and I'm like, what do you mean? Do you wanna know what happened there? He proceeded to donate to me €2 and say my chat sucks, and my chat did nothing to him. They were mostly just laughing. And I said, I'm sure my chat doesn't even care what you said. Thanks for the €2, man. So funny sometimes. I'll do a map glitch again here. I'm holding down 2 buttons and I plug in my controller. D-pad right and set are the buttons I'm holding down there. I'm gonna go out of bounds to trigger the fight, which is the fastest way to do it. There's a setup for that, but I don't like the setup. It's kinda weird. And we're in a fight. Easy. I should have Twilight. I should have done that, but I never talked about it. I don't believe you. Just donate me more, then I can think about it. Why are every girl streamers getting insulted for playing video games? Well, they're making money with that ways. Like, if they especially do that for the Pokemon ad happen. Don't you just want to appreciate everyone playing video games? We're all here for fun, playing video games. That would have been a gold split if I didn't talk to Fear for no reason. Damn it. That equips. Get up there. Was it the same person who donated those $2? Or was it more than one? Would be really stupid of someone donating like almost $300, just to insult someone, then getting banned later. Yeah, like, well spent money, alright? Well spent money, alright? It was one person. Well spent money, hey? That streamer made good profit out of that. Just getting $2 donations for insults, then later on banning. Hey, thanks for the money. Really appreciate it. I thought she was affected like those insults. Pretty sure. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know, it really sucks. I should have equipped those items, by the way. First try. Let's go. I would like if someone donates me just €2, eventually hitting $1,000, 1,000 euros, just to insult me. To be honest, nobody would like that, but hey, free money. Money, money. That's not how I do that. Do something. I stayed here. You wanna stop? You wanna stop? Well, still, like, getting that kind of money and just being insulted. Hey, free money. Sometimes it's really weird why people donate like that. Then later on they realize, oh wait, screwed. Hey. It's an okay run. We'll see when it actually dies. A big mistake. Kinda ridiculous I have those time saves still. Back there in a pocket. 2 minutes. This split and this split. Like damn. It's almost 2 minutes and a half. It's for those 2 splits. Then the end game is mostly like some gold splits there. Not like unbeatable golds. Get out of there! Holy damn, I hate that. Well, my capture card is not even HD, like Super HD. It's Abermedia LGP. I use component cables to stream Wii games, then HDMI to stream, well obviously only HDMI for Switch games. You don't need super hyper duper good computer, but apparently mine is still really good, according to many people. You also need good internet, it's not only just good computer for streaming. PC games are different then, you need a really good PC like for streaming and playing the game at the same time. My internet used to be really bad because I played and streamed with 500 bitrate. Yeah, sounds really fun, huh? 500 bitrate. Not something that somebody does nowadays. Good evening, Shikakoku. What's up? Yeah, DPHD is 16:9:9, I think. Might be a really good gold. Hope it will be. Getting bow skip first try. Just really good. Then I have this time save here. Should I just risk it all and go for dead sports skip? Maybe not. Hey. Wii version can be both, I think. You can change Wii version. I didn't remember you, Shikagaku. I wouldn't forget my subscribers, huh? It was back in the day when I had the different sub patches. Now then they added more sub patches for 3, 4, 5 and so on years. So I managed to get sub patches for those. Does the amount of months you've been subbed actually save still, or does it reset after a couple of months? If you just have to reset your subscription for someone and be unsubbed for a couple months. Yeah, I had to do it that way because I was so far behind him. Otherwise it wasn't gonna be one cycle. I think you get 2 weeks before it resets. Ugh, dude. That's kinda rough. I would like that they just didn't restart that. Because you would be otherwise just stuck in the first month all the time. Keep unsubbing. Almost under 12 minutes. Damn. Damn, what a gold. Gold, guys. Not only that, we have this split coming up. It was red, yeah. I think... Okay, hold up. It was green, actually, Shikagaku. I think it was green. Then... you can see my sub patches. When you go to my Twitch description, there's a subscriber panel. When you click the very bottom link, it shows you all the emotes I have, cheer modes, and sub patches. There you can see the sub patch, and you may remember the colors, because the colors are still there, the same colors. I just changed the order a little bit when I got more colors. Yeah, green is 1 year, so it was half a year before. Then red was 1 year, I remember that. The first base sub icon was bronze. Now it's like supposed to be bronze as a 3 year. Welcome back, Shika. It's rough to be so long without internet. I wouldn't know what I would do without internet for 1 week. I guess I would just watch movies. Go out like normal people. And not be a nerd. Become a nerd. What's the whole series of Doctor House? Yeah, offline games will play that, just single players mostly. Here's the second boss fight of the 80%. Also, Star-Lord has some RNG. How these guys spawn, and I managed to go in between. Really nice. Not bad, not bad. But going between those two enemies, I wasn't expecting. I was ready to bounce back. Nice, you got. So it wasn't that bad then, yeah. I will get under 2 hours Arbiter's ground split eventually. Kinda ridiculous I have this time save. A minute and 6 seconds. Damn. Like at the fast stun. Yeah, Twilight, that's like a good point. What is Star-Lord's real full name? Uh-oh. Got it. That was so close. What is Star-Lord's full name, like, as a boss fight? It has a name, full name. Really fossil Star-Lord. Okay, so it doesn't even tell you like what it was in reality with the skin when it was alive. Yeah, Dutch has his run going on, Sunshine 120 Shines. He said he's doing that. Hopefully he has got some practice for it. I'm 5 seconds ahead, guys. This run is just something. So I used to be behind minute and 51 seconds. And now I'm ahead by 5.8 seconds. And this game is something. The Galaxy. I zoom in there, then I zoom out by opening portals. You're actually not supposed to warp out of here yet. Game doesn't let you. But it doesn't look at when you zoom in and zoom out by opening portals. It doesn't look for that. Don't mind me, I'm just transforming here behind you guys. So yeah, this run can be a new personal best if I don't screw over this split, because I have some rough splits coming up after that. They're mostly cold splits I'm running against. Nice. I will have under 3 hours, some of the best after this run. That spinner split was enough for that. Under 3 hours. I need to get that rupee. Yeah, Dr. Run was over as well. Yeah, I'm in a personal best pace, and I have these splits to run against. Like, technically 4 golds in a row. It's just 2 or 3, but yeah, like, rough. Run against these. Just gold again every split. Yeah, just don't fail, and you'll be fine. You beat the City in the Sky under 2 hours 20 minutes in a world record. Like, way under that. I don't know exactly what the time is in world record. I was comparing against some of best segments, not world record. Close enough. Really was. It's funny change. In HD version you have to press the spinner button to spin. In original version SD you have to press A button. I don't know what it is in version. Probably A button. That skips Arkarok trigger, where he breaks the bridge, and when he breaks that, he chases the save point from next to small key chest to beginning of the dungeon. So the big time save to skip him. It's a really fast cutscene. He just breaks the bridge part. Slows you down a lot when the save point is back in the beginning of the dungeon. Fun fact, this is the only small key in this dungeon. Been trying to learn this. This game is really hard to learn for speedrunning, or if you just learn it for fun, like some glitches, then it can be fun. And way less frustrating than trying to do a speedrun. Nice. I got the frame perfect equipped there. Okay, if I get this pixel perfect setup, I save over a minute. If not, I don't have to do a bike and I just don't get that time save. Got it, nice. It's pixel perfect. Gold split. That's so ridiculous, man. That is so ridiculous. I was minute and 51 seconds behind. Now I'm minute 22 seconds ahead. What's going on? Is this the level up what I've explained to Matching Phil? Matching Phil got Majora's Mask 100% personal best 3 times in 3 different days. 3 times in a row, getting a new personal best. It's ridiculous. For 100% speedrun Majora's Mask. The long game, hard game, speedrun too. I'll be sad to lose this run now. I'll focus on a run more now. Also, Franker C. What's up, Ace? Hello, Legend. Be the perfect spot. There it is. The Legend of Zelda. Also, if you wonder why I did get here so early, it's because there's a certain glitch. You can not make this fan spin at all if you open a door as far as possible, because it doesn't like load some of the actors, I believe. As far as I know, it might not be actors, but it doesn't like load everything correctly when you open the door that way. It's a decent run. Would be unfortunate to lose it. I was minute and 51 seconds behind, guys. At one point in this run. Just shows how much potential I have. And my endgame is just always being ridiculous. No keep aim. I can't be always really good in endgame. I need to have a game where I'm just not good at the endgame. 1, 2. I honestly don't know why I'm always so good at endgame. When I talk about endgame, with Sunshine it's Noki Pay and Serena Beat. Well, Noki Pay mostly. Then with this game it's City in the Sky, Palace of Twilight. I guess I just practiced so much in the past, so it's like my muscle memory so well now. Hello, Silent. Thanks for the good luck. Would be a shame, yeah. I know, right? It would be a shame this run dies now. Nobody will be mad at me. Why did you lose this run? Why did you lose this run? It was gonna be a world record. Almost a world record. I don't want to get that back magic pixel. I'm gonna aim there. The magic pixel, a bad pixel. There's a pixel where you can get the animation that you can't climb up. It's this animation you get with those vines. When you get this animation, there's nothing you can do. You have to drop down. Where is it? Here. And up here. Just don't do the mistake like Liquid did. Well, there is no PA in this run, so it's like fine. I can do this. Just don't mess up, like they say. I'm not even nervous. You handle it so well nowadays. It's so weird how you can handle nervousness. It used to be something that I would lose all my runs to, because I can't handle pressure. But now I can handle it. I guess with speedrunning it's different, and I just grew up with that. Or grew up. I learned to handle it, alright? That's a better way to say it. This spawns Arkarok in the sky immediately. He's flying right now, but he's not anymore. He's in the middle of the stage. That's so scary to do because of his angle there. I don't even have much time to do that, you know. What is that? Get off! Picking up a skull. Maybe that means the run is ripped soon. Like picking up the skull. Got it. One time, like a long time ago, I was mashing A. I stopped mashing A. Then I didn't do the finishing blow, and I dropped off Arkarok. I was so mad and sad. Mad and sad and everything. Okay guys, I have a question. Is Mega Man X7 actually a bad game? My brother just asked me have I played it, and he said it's a bad game. He loves video games too, as much as I do. But he doesn't have sometimes time to play. I have to pick up this heart container. I lost time. Start. First one that was 3D. I heard it was the first one, yeah. Sort of 3D and not. No idea. I don't know anything about from X3 onwards. I heard X4 is really good and it just goes downhill. But that's it really. Can't answer him now. This run is sick. X4. That voice acting. What am I fighting for? I know that cutscene. I know that cutscene. What am I fighting for? I remember that game Stun Quick moment when they were like screaming there in a background just like zero it. I've only played X1, 2 and 3. Then 4 onwards from 4, I have like no idea. However, I've played Mega Man, the originals, all the way to 10. I've played those, all of them. However, I never played 8 actually. 8 is only one out of originals I've never played. And I never beat 7, but I played it. I think I got stuck when I played that game to pass the boss fight in a Wily's castle. That was the only boss fight. That was the boss fight I got stuck to. I can't remember, was it like 1 or 2 bosses away or stages away from final boss. But I've seen a speedrun of that, so I know about it. Like final phase, Wily and so on. Once again, he's in a capsule. Do you think Mega Man 11 will have a new villain, or is it Wily? That game is coming up soon, by the way. If it's a new villain, then it is. It is. If you slash Sand 3 times like that, he always warps once. Back in the day we didn't know about it, so we always hope that he's gonna give us good RNG. Hello Dragon, what's up? Yeah, it's always been Wily. Original Mega Man's. I was wondering that after Mega Man 10 ending, he actually left those pills there to cure the sickness from the robots. I was wondering, maybe he's not a villain anymore, but maybe he will still be, because hey, I'm a Dr. Wily, I do anything I want. Yeah, I think everybody is gonna be shocked if it's someone else but Dr. Wily. Then again, who it will be then? They've done that before, exactly. Mega Man 4, for example. You know who was the villain in that game, but actually, yeah, it wasn't actually him. It was someone else. Spoilers. That was kind of bad, actually. I reach it again. What was his name in Mega Man 4? I forgot. Sigma, yeah, Sigma is always been a main villain for Mega Man X. there turns out to be like it was third game. I was like, is this the final boss? Oh, it's Sigma. Of course it's Sigma. Who else it would be? Who else it would be? Yeah, Dragon, that might be what they could do. That of course Twilight can't be that bad anymore. And of course he's gonna be a bad guy. And everything. Just need to use that puppet kinda first. Yeah, they've done that really well with Sigma and Wily. I gotta watch the Mechaphilian theory thing. Yeah, I should watch that. Maybe you can link that in the Discord later. Or whisper me. Oh no, he's so far. Please don't far. Good. Thanks for listening. Oh! I've never actually watched that video then. That sounds interesting. Like, it kinda makes sense, because they're like kinda same. But at the same time, why are you doing that? Well, it's Dr. Wily, he does whatever he wants. Just always comes back. The new plans. Oh! I almost got hit there. Got it. Nice. That's a good spot. It has to be above the middle part so you can reach this next part. This next glove shot spot. You can't reach that if you aim at the lower part. There's no permission having the links here. Just go ahead and link it. I don't have any permission stuff like that for linking stuff. As long as it's not inappropriate, then it's fine. I've generally never had any reason to have permission for that, you know. No, my bot is nice, it doesn't care about links. My mods will take care of those people who will post something inappropriate. No same from work and stuff like that. It's RNG what spot he goes to. Okay, black easy. I may watch it later if I have time, or I just want to. I don't know should I even bother because I know what's gonna happen. Like, hey, I got money, money. First 30 seconds. Did he just keep donating those first 30 seconds or something? I'll watch it later then. Yes, because I'm curious. I have a curious mind. I'm always like up to like knowing like why certain stuff works and glitches and so on. That's why I'm like really into glitches and speedrunning in general. Get out of here. That one keys one time hit me when I was gonna jump. I didn't react in time, so the ball obviously drops off from my hand. I cannot glove shot it because it rolls off too far. Then I lost my run there. I think it was personal best or world record pace, but still, it was really unfortunate and I was sad and mad and everything. Especially mad. Where did I lose so much time? It would be silly someone just... Yeah, it's just so silly that you insult someone by giving them money. Like, what's your point? Dude, what's your point for doing that? Let's play some games. But what do you accomplish by insulting someone with money? You're not gonna hurt them. They're just happy that you're giving them money. Last was kinda hurt. Those are always risky, I know. But luckily enough, that's my method. It's just way consistent than the old way. The old way was going from the left side of the seam to the right side of the seam. Then I do it from the middle to far right. Because it works way better. See that. I have quick spins there so I can see where to aim. If there was a setup, you would just aim there every time in the same spot. But there really isn't a setup. Hey. Ah! Should I risk it, guys? And do a LJA here? I can show you. Well, I'm not gonna show you. Like, let me show you. Something like this. No, I'm not gonna do it. It's so damn risky. It's so scary. But it's one of the most satisfying LJAs I can think of because it's so risky. Saves you like second, but loses you like half a minute. More than that. Ah, that's not gonna work. I would have overshot that LJA. I can still make the early elevator if I'm just a little bit fast. Oh, that platform, I can make it early, but I didn't get the LJA. I think I want to go for it because it was gonna be so risky. This one I can make, but it's still not gonna be enough to make it. Yeah, I don't risk it. Like, I walked a little bit forward and I didn't get the C up, which was a bad thing there. Not getting the C up, this has already made me to lose that cycle. That's fine. Didn't want to move there because if I moved and jumped, I would have got hit there. Possibly, but I wasn't even close to him too. Didn't get even close to that gap there. Yeah, so I will lose most likely some time on this split, but it's fine. Better than failing. Give me some hearts, thanks. Hearts. Only one. One should be enough. I think I should have split for this, or I split like here to enter Sandfight. I think it will be good because Sandfight can be really tricky. And it takes a while too. Sandfight is long, somewhat long. 4 minutes long fight. But yeah, I will lose some time on this split, but I can save time here. Hope for the best. That's it really. Time loss makes everyone sad. I know, right? That wasn't even gonna work, I knew it. Because I wasn't ready for him to spawn there so fast. I wasn't ready for him to spawn there that fast. I was supposed to do a quick spin, then slashes in a certain timing. Didn't put on iron boots, huh? That's fine. I'm happy if I lose time? No, I'm not. I'm not happy. I'll be mad. need to learn these slashes, but it's just like I need to memorize the move, the slashes I have to do there. That's it really. I know, like Twilight. That's why Sand is one of the best boss fights I've ever had. It's so fun. It's fun. It's really good. I wait there a little bit because that will happen. He's too big to be damaged. This is the only reason you get the ball and chain, by the way. You don't need ball and chain to beat the game. You just need it to damage. You just only need ball and chain to damage this Sand face. That was so close to 3 cycle. Blizzard face. Which will have been really bad. Really? That was bad last phase. Sucks, man. I can barely get 3 or 3 with this run. Just barely. I need to get that time saving Ganondorf split. Otherwise it's not gonna happen. But new personal best. Like they say, PP. Yeah, like this next split, I have 15 seconds. Two bombs left. Just enough. Still less than 20 minutes left. This run. About, yeah, 17 minutes. Okay. That trigger is not huge. There's so much room for an error, but need to get the LG for a mailman skip. It was a mailman skip I just did. Cutscene time. So if I get a new personal best, let's see. Hello March Skip, welcome to my stream. You've been looking for some cool new streamers. Am I cool enough for you? I hope I am. Okay, let's see my leader bots. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat like anyone, but just Geyser if I get 27 seconds faster time. I have to have 40 seconds faster time. Beat Asumi. Well, Then Skyrion is just barely there, as well as Hornlits. Okay. It's cool. Your accent makes it instantly cool. Your accent instantly makes it cool. Thanks. Sometimes people say they have some trouble to understand what I say. I try to speak as well as I can. Sometimes I have trouble to pronounce words, so then I may talk fast, so that way I can understand people. They not understand me immediately. Thanks for the good luck. I'm just at the end of the run. Yeah, welcome to my stream. I'm generally a speedrunner and I'm from Finland. And I'm doing speedruns now. Jump attack that. You run Skyward Sword and Super Mario Odyssey. Nice. Skyward Sword is interesting speed game. I haven't seen a run for that in forever. I didn't see Gymnast Time Quick Run. It was happening at night. I only saw like part of it. It was in a sand ship. Then I saw the other part when it was in a Lanaru desert or something called. Just came from Timpani. Nice. How was Timpani's run or stream? That's a lot of emotes there. Thank you Timpani for a raid / host. Oh my god, dude! The big joke. Okay, good. Oh, dude. That was rough. Thank you, Timpani, for a raid / host. Hello, everyone. Durable record. He's really uncontested in the world. All unique modes. Nobody's uncontesting for that run. Yeah, just keep spamming. Just keep spamming, guys. I like it. Run is also gonna be a new personal best. You get a backflip. If you get a backflip, it's frame perfect and it saves you a second because you can save warp immediately. Don't talk to me, not there. Now it's faster, just go normally, like this. Of course I have to still be careful with this barrier. The hitbox is still there, obviously. So those people who just came from Timpani, what's up? My nickname, Samurai Man, I'm from Finland. I'm a speedrunner. I'm bad at it. But I try to be good. It's wrong, false alarm, I'm actually good at speedrunning. Congrats Timpani by the way, for that run. I'm mostly known from Super Mario Sunshine speedruns, as well as Twilight Princess. I did Odyssey speedruns when it came out for a couple months. I kinda burned out and I just didn't want to play it anymore. I played sometimes, but not really my main focus. My main focus is back in these two games that made me popular or known in a community. Sunshine and Twilight Princess. Yes! Dude. He just sliced apart me. That was like a good RNG.
I've got a good feeling
because
about
you can just immediately slash him because he doesn't block that for some reason. Thank you, Pikaboom, for gifting a sub to Timpani. Really appreciate it, man. Welcome to Sunshine Temple Timpani. Enjoy the emotes. Yeah, so generous of you. There was someone asking me about the personal best. My personal best is like 60th best in the world currently. I've been a world record holder in this game and Sunshine, Super Mario Sunshine. But they're like, I'm not like new to this at all. And we are on pace to beat my own time. I will show you, if you're still here after the run is over, I'll show you something, how this run actually looked like. Because you can't see those splits exactly. There's a lot more information you need to know. You need to know about this run. Basically I was behind a lot, but I won't tell you how much. It's actually ridiculous. I can say it's a lot, and it's kinda ridiculous I'm still in a personal best phase. Another cutscene. Yeah, that 7 hours is coming up soon, Timpani. I can see that happening. And who knows how far that category is gonna go when people want to challenge you, and not only challenge you but also work together with the new route and so on. Because the game has so much versatile, it's so versatile with the routing. You can use the paintings, warp through, then like have less warps here and there, like hard to say what is the limit of that category. And it's a very new game as well, so it's like impossible to tell for sure at this point. That's the last time save I have, obviously, because the last split. Love Alex. Nice quick spin. Nice, dude. This can be a really good time if I get good Zelda. It's up to Zelda at this point. Now wait for that cycle. Where was it? Damn it, dude. Come on, dude. Where is it? I had it there. There we go. Not a bad skip. I need to test out that room quickly. Like how far I can go before I hit the trigger for Iron Knuckle. If Zelda is 7 cycles, this is definitely gonna be a new personal best, but more importantly, it might be under 3 hours 4 minutes. Count the squares on a crown. Yeah, I will definitely look at the crown for a visual cue. I need to look at that. We'll do it after the run. But I don't have a save file for it. I need to get a save file from GGMM. Oh no, it's not gonna be 7 cycles anymore. Rip. It can be X cycles, but that's not gonna make this run 3 hours, 3 minutes anymore. I like how Link just freezes there for a few seconds and just looks at ball and chain when it drops down. I would like 1 cycle Zelda. That's 4. I count cycles, the attacks are cycles, so we refer them as that. That's a 5 cycle, basically an attack. 7 cycles is the best one, and I think it can go infinitely. 6. As long as she attacks immediately, that's good. Okay, X cycles. It's that if there's any manipulation, it's most likely DAS only. Or even DAS can't manipulate that. I honestly don't know exactly. I'm not too familiar with the RNG in this game, how it works exactly. By doing that amount of, like that, the slashes, I basically he has no HP left. Which means that he only gives me 1 portal. It used to be RNG, that he will give you 4 portals or more than that. But when that's not the case anymore, you can just do that. And get one portal only. Just hold the control stick to throw him. Oh, hold this. I always... One time I wanted to test it out, but I always forget to test it out. I just always mashed for it. Yeah, it makes sense, Skyrun. I'm a big dumb idiot for doing something like that for many years. Hey, 2018 and I didn't know about it. Oh no. Just don't take damage. So I lost the target and I still managed to retarget. Okay, not too bad. Not gonna be 3 or 3 though. It's below 3 or 4. Old dog learning new tricks. Old dog not knowing the tricks. You like my accent? Thanks. I always forget how long this animation takes, or this cutscene. But it's slow, 3 or 4 regardless. Will I beat Asumi? That's the question. Will I beat him? Be close. I'm not playing on German because I cannot get it to work with Swish. Okay, did that beat his time? I forgot. Oh well, new personal best though. 034. Looks sick though. 3415. No iron boots. Ah, no memes this time. Let's see the leaderboards quickly.